So innovation in our research is being able to take the best of distinct scientific fields and to look at their confluence to where they can help us solve problems in big biology. So where Waters has played a key element in our research program is to be able to think broadly on how we can build integrated solutions to solve problems. And what I mean by this is where we need to answer a question about some sort of biological disease or construct. What we can do is we can go from soup to nuts to be able to do both the analytics and also the data integration and transform that into actionable information. So I think the process of innovation, the real focal point to innovation, is to be able to keep a very open mind and to also be very curious about fields that are not necessarily squarely in your wheelhouse. And so what I mean is being able to assemble teams of individuals that might have like-minded interests but have very different perspectives so that you can borrow from each other's knowledge bases. And so for example, I'm an analytical chemist, but if you were to ask me what books that I read today, right now I'm really fascinated with the field of psychology. And so being able to use tools both in psychology and economics, game theory and others, and to apply those into biological contexts, I think that's where you find innovation, is not being timid or afraid to take a really deep dive into something for which you may not have very much knowledge at all. I think where you're going to see in biology and medicine in a more mass spectrometry context is when you can start putting mass spectrometers into the hands of non-scientists where they can make measurements on a daily basis in their everyday interactions with their environment. I think that's where you're going to see more and more integration and a more collaborative spirit, where there will be sort of an increase in data scientists being able to take those data sets and now be able to understand better the world around us.